birthday. Let me get this camera right. This the Hold on, y'all. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. It should be good. Sorry y'all had to see my hand, but it's all good. Everything all crooked. We're gonna get it together, okay? Happy Thursday, everybody. I had to take it back with a little bit of Lloyd because that is just one of my favorite people. Hope everybody is doing good. Hopefully you are washing your hands and staying in the house and abiding by the quarantine that needs to happen so that we can have a really, really good summer. Because I know y'all tired of being in the house. I am extremely tired. I'm ready to go. I need some brunch time. I need all of that. So tell me what y'all got going on today. I know y'all in the house, but y'all doing something. Let's talk. Drop those comments. Tonight, I am promoting you all. It is very important that during this time, you know, if you have a business and everything, that we support each other, that we bind together and really network and help push each other's brands, because that's what's going to take things to the next level. I want to thank everybody that is tuning in right now. You know, hopefully y'all day is going real, real good. But we're going to talk tonight. We got a lot to uncover. Hey sis, my girl Aisha, she is on here. Girl, drop the information for your show. As you all know, I'm making my transition over to Fluent Radio for the Blueprint Radio as soon as we come back and, you know, everybody can go back outside. So I am so excited. And, you know, yes, Miss Lady Fluent has tuned in. Okay, she is with Fluent Radio. So I am so excited that you all are joining on there. Drop all of that information. I have so much to unpack with you all. We had a little bit of camera issues, but we're going to get it together. First off, got to shout out the sponsors for the Blueprint Radio, Tax Strategy and the Law Office of C.N. Norris. They are still in business and helping other people with their tax situations. If you're having some situations where you're needing a lawyer, y'all, my sponsors, they got y'all. So I'm going to be dropping their information in the comments. I want you all to make sure that you go and follow them. Law Office of C.N. Norris is coming up. And y'all drop y'all businesses too. This is about you all tonight. I'm promoting you. But I can't promote you if I don't know what you're doing. So you got to drop it in the comments. Okay? My dad is on here too. Y'all say hey to my dad. Now look, tonight I got some music from y'all. Like, y'all done heard a lot of my favorite artists. Y'all know who I rock with, so we don't even need to go into that. But they all dropped some new stuff since we've been in the quarantine, and I'm like, y'all didn't even send it to me. But I found it anyway. So I think that we should get into tonight. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play right now some Gino Pacino, Rudy Ray. This is his new single that's out. And shout out to him. I just shared an article where I was featured in the magazine Voyage LA. And he was actually the person that referred me. And I just really, really appreciate that. So tonight we're going to start it off with a little bit of Rudy Ray.
Man, it's crazy how people got inflated egos, right? So I run into this old head. He told me he was back in the game to take over. I said, I don't never remember you being in the game. Like, I'm lost, man.
Hey, Dad. Yes, y'all better say hey to my dad.
Tell me you was gone for a minute. I said, nigga, you was never back. Top 5, motherfucker, you was never that.
He be cussing.
You was never that. On the ground, motherfucker, you wanna tell me you was gone for a minute. I said, Ma, you ain't never back. Top 5, little mama, you was never that.
Y'all have to excuse, it's gonna get a little explicit as far as, you know, they be cussing a lot. I guess I'm a sailor too. Get you a little glass of wine, get you something. This is after hours. Even if you're at work, you probably not clocked in right now. Like, let's have a little fun tonight. Last week, y'all was super turned up. Gino Pacino coming as somebody in this song. I need the exclusive of who that is. Catch him on his next interview. I'm asking all the questions. Okay. This wine here is a sweet pineapple wine by Burlwood Cellars. And just remind me to hop into your comments and talk to you a little bit more in depth about that wine after this broadcast. So y'all knew our girl, my friend Whitney, she dropped her information in the comments. We have an exclusive deal for you all tonight. Y'all see these beautiful colors? I know you can see them. It's a beautiful red. I actually posted a picture of it recently. I got a whole video to give y'all a preview of that collection. Y'all need to go and shop. But the exclusive tonight is on the matte lippies. And Whitney, if you can drop that information in there for them, Blueprint 15, you all are going to get 15% off tonight only during this show. So y'all know that it's hot. Y'all need to go ahead and grab these products really quick. Yes, Dad, we're going to drink in two-step. We absolutely are going to do that. Bobby Wright just joined. Bobby, drop your information. What email to music? Hold on. Let me put this in for you. And y'all drop y'all stuff. I want y'all to connect with each other as well. Remember, we promoting each other tonight. Let's make these connections. Let's come out stronger with everything we have going on. Because I got some updates for y'all. So last week I was talking to y'all about work, right? I'm like, oh, they still got us going in here. You know, they made some cuts and everything. And I went to work yesterday and they cut me too. I was like, oh, for real? Let me grab my belongings and go ahead and go back to my car. So, you know how you like be salty real quick, but then you have to snap back and get yourself together? I love the fact that I was able to have that moment. I was like, you know what? Okay, girl, you got this. We're not going to worry about it. You know, I think that with all of what's going on, if this would have happened to me a couple years ago, I would have been like, take me now. But, you know, I'm in such a better place. I was just like, look, we're going to keep it positive. We're going to, you know, share a couple chuckles about it and keep it moving. In this time, it's a blessing to have my business that I can like funnel my energy and focus on. You know, I mean, I don't know how many people that are listening, if you're going through some things too. I want y'all to kind of share, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Real situations that are happening with this pandemic. You know, how do you feel is being handled? I really want to know from the people what you all's perspective is, because everybody is going through something collectively. That's like the comforting thing with it all. You know that you're not alone with the situation. So I do want to hear from everybody as far as what's going on. Because I mean, hey, that's my testimony. And it's like we still rocking. You know, all you can do is just get up and keep on going and keep trying and just making the best out of every day. Like have a positive attitude, have a positive outlook, and everything is going to work out. Like that's just my mantra. So I want to share that with you all today. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep this thing going. It's almost time for Hated It, y'all. But I want to get into this Longevity by Alana DeVille and Bello Zero. Let's talk about that.
They're going to be mad at us for this one. Turn your radios up.
Whitney, you said they let people go on my job and told them they can't apply for any other job. They use that special language to get rid of you. Whitney. I absolutely despise those emails that go out by corporate where they're saying some stuff. Hey, Ether, I'm about to play your song too. So Cindy Jeff said no one is hiring, most are interviewing. Yes. Everything is going to be virtual after all of this stuff is over. Do y'all realize that? Like, they kind of switched us over. I don't know. I don't even know who they is. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it just seemed like it's slowly happening. And I'm just trying to figure out, am I the only one? My friend Darren just joined the live. Thank you for joining. Darren, drop that information for the network and support group that we have for different businesses. Please drop all of that information. Darren really the plug, y'all. Drop that information. Everybody that's on this live, if you have music, if you have link to whatever it is that you're doing, your business, make sure that you're dropping that in the comments. This is about you all tonight. I'm here for you guys. John, I see you. Y'all know I love me some Alana DeVille. She has a clothing line called Sluggin', in case y'all didn't know, okay? Go ahead, go shop at alanadeville.com and you can use my promo code MzMetchi10 for 10% off your purchase. Y'all, it's lit tonight. And everybody is rocking. They having these sales for their stuff. This is the time to jump in right now. Hey, Arkita, you better drop your stuff. Drop your link to your products, ma'am. Hey, Brianna, make sure that you drop your information in the comments so that everyone that's on the live, they can connect with you, okay? I'm about to play this Brown Skin by Corey Ether, y'all. Thank you, Corey. I try. It's like we in the house, but we can't, you know, we can't look all down just because we sit in the house. You got to get up and put on your thing for the day. Whitney said, I want to join that network, Michi, the support group. Yes, me too. Me too. This is Corey Ether. This is Brown Skin. He had a video with it. It was like all chocolate women. I was like, ooh, this is amazing. I don't know if y'all saw the video. Okay, y'all better have my skin brown. Is your skin brown? Okay, even if it's not. It's your skin. Mila, yes, I want you to come on my show. Yes. Girl, yes. You send me your email. Mila Jones, yes, I'm calling you out. Hey, this beat smacking though. I don't even know if y'all can feel it through this phone right now. Yes. Natalie Rochelle just joined. Girl, drop your information for your amazing product. I had an opportunity to sit in her class on Sunday. She is the plug as well, okay? We're everybody. Shamika. Hi, Shamika McCoy. Thank you for joining. That's Cuzzo. Brown skin. Dad, I love you too. You go and take your nap. I already know how it is. Love you. It's so dope to have family that supports you. Like, it is a feeling that you really just can't replace. So shout out to my dad. You go take your nap in peace, okay? Hey, do you play local artists? Yes, Tanisha Davis, I do play local artists. I've been putting out a call for people to send me music. I'm looking for some R&B stuff, and they won't send me no R&B. I love all of my trappers. Y'all know me. If you have ever been in the car with me, it can go from like John Mayer to like Cisco to Project Pat. I don't, and then I like throw in a little Yolanda Adams. It's all over the place. I don't know why I'm like that, but music is healing to my soul. I don't know about you. But yes, I do. I like to promote artists from our area because I watch MTV Jams and all this other stuff, and I hear the music that's happening locally around me, and I'm like, we could be on TV killing it right now. Why isn't any of the artists from our area on there? Girl, don't get me started on that. But yes, please drop everything. Darren just dropped the group. If you are in business and you are looking for a support group, okay, because we all need it at some point. I love the people that I have been able to connect with and seeing their stories and seeing the growth in businesses. So make sure that you join that group. Don't get in there on no scamming stuff. We don't do scammers in our support group. Darren, let them know, because they do that. Yes, Whitney, I do love the trap. I do love the trap. Lady Fluent said definitely lack of R&B nowadays. I'm going to play some Shaun White because personally that's an artist from around here that I feel like has quality music and y'all need to get in tune for real, for real. So we're going to get into the R&B. Tanisha says she's a singer. I got you on the R&B. Where can I send it? Ma'am, look, I'm giving you the email right now. And I may not be able to play everybody's stuff that's on here because I have some things on there, but we'll be back next week. For sure. So let's get into this hated it real quick. Based upon my experience of what's been happening as far as in the corporate world, I want to share with you a few things as well as stuff surrounding the virus. Let's get into it. Corporate greed. I think I said this last week, but it was a little bit different. You know, these companies are leaving some really, really bad impressions with their employees, the people that support their businesses and like buy into it. And it's really, really unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, y'all. I saw it play out, you know, with my entity that I'm involved in, but you know, I've also seen it and heard it from my peers and family members, and just, you know, everyone is affected by it, but it's how certain companies are working within this pandemic that are going to make the difference. Because if it's a slow progression and they didn't just automatically like, hey, lay all of these people off, cut these people off, you can kind of understand that from a business standpoint. But when you know that you've been cut just to save $1, it'd be a little salty. So that's one of my hateds for this week. It really is. Winnie said we both did it. I got you, sis. I got on my MacBook to try and type faster. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. So I'm going to go down. Y'all typed a lot of stuff. But yeah, so that's definitely one of my hateds for tonight. And for anyone that's joining, please make sure that you drop your information for your business. Definitely want to shout you out tonight. And you never know, you may be able to connect with someone that's actually on the live that can help you with your entity or whatever you have going on. So that's what it's all about tonight. Shout out to Becky. She is tuning in. Oh, I miss you all. Everyone that's tuning in, I got like people just from all over the place. So I love you all for rocking with me tonight. We are currently on our segment Hated It. I just said that corporate greed was one of them. I'm noticing that it seems like a lot of the people that are still on the front lines that are working, it's not really any additional perks for them right now. And I'm still like trying to research that to wrap my mind around it. But I saw a meme that was going around recently, like, you know, people that are essential workers should automatically get their student loans forgiven. And I'm like, I agree with that. I agree that anybody that has to, you know, be out here and be in the midst of what's going on, they need to be able to reap the fruits of that particular labor because they're putting their mind out there. Oh, Lady Fluent, thank you. She said, you are so dope. Great show structure. Thank you. Look, we cruising right on into it. Okay, now Aisha Moore said marketing and promotion available as well. Y'all better be in here plugging yourself in these comments. I love it. I love it. Becky, thank you. She said, you go, girl. Love you. I love you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that you and the family are safe and well during this time. Love you guys. But yeah, so that, you know, I think that my hated is that our essential workers, they may or may not be getting taken care of as much as they need to. So I think that we can do a little bit better in that regard. All right. There was, let's see. There was a comment. Do you all know the actor Christian Keys? What did he play on? It's so bad that I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I can see it in my mind, but I don't have the visual of that. Hold on, y'all going off in the comments. She said, I'm quitting my job soon. I'm a therapist and my job been showing out. It just pushed me to focusing on my own private practice. Absolutely, Mila. That is, girl, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. And I know that we're backtracking a little bit, but I think that it's just really, really nice to know that all of these other different professionals and people that have things going on, everyone is affected. And the best thing that we can do is really get out there, talk about it, and have that positivity surrounded around everything. So yes, that is amazing. And girl, you go for it. If you got the means to do it, go after your dreams. Period. That's what I'm all about. Because I'm going for mine. Like, if I told y'all my dreams, y'all would be like, oh, girl, you ain't going to be able to get to it. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm going for it. Y'all see me on your local television, your international television. We not going to get into declarations right now because we only hated it. Christian Keys, he had to gather this lady on Instagram. It was Instagram or Twitter, honey. But he gathered her. Wherever he did, it was on social media. Understand that. So he made a post and he was just like, you know, really showing support for Black women. And she, you know, came in like, oh, so what about us? And he had to politely get her together. Like, you know what? I recognize that all women are great, but I am paying homage to these particular women at this time. And I feel like that people have to stop taking things personally, where it's like, if you not mentioned, it don't necessarily mean you are excluded. It doesn't mean that, you know, it really doesn't mean that. Lady Felicia, she said, yes, I know that's right. You go too. Okay. Thank you. Brittany said, miss you, girl. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Your children are beautiful. I love you guys. I'm loving everybody that is on here right now and commenting. If you have a business or anything and you're just joining in, please make sure that you're promoting that. You're going to hear me say that 100 times tonight if I don't see these links dropping. Drop your information. Let's connect tonight. Let's do that. We're going to get into a little bit more music before we go into tonight's What Would You Do? I might actually have like a bonus one for you. I'm going to have to find it, the second one. But I do have the first one and I want us to really get into it. I want to know, has anybody experienced this? Because I thought that it was a little wild. So let's go ahead and go with because I can pick whatever I want. We'll do Body Language by Shaun White. Hey, Keita. That's right, Mila. Yes. I messed that whole quote up, girl. But it's okay. Keita, make sure you drop your information, ma'am. Hi, Mariah. Hi, Deanna. Make sure you all drop information for your businesses. I'm promoting you guys tonight, okay? It needs to be raining outside with this song. Okay. Wanting to go skating, y'all. I ain't been skating in years. I told y'all this last week. I don't know why. I have no idea. You know I got my wine, girl. You already know. Y'all grab y'all a glass too. Hey Kim, yes I am sipping. It's a really good pineapple wine. Okay, and I don't even, y'all better not talk about me, and I don't care if you do, but I got it from Aldi's. And I'm gonna post them up. Y'all gonna join in? I got the real stuff downstairs, but I'm like, it's a Thursday, it ain't the weekend yet. You know, the Aldi's wine be my weekday stuff. Kim, yes, you better go sip too. Happy birthday, Uncle Harvey. Uncle Harvey, he just joined. It's his birthday today. Y'all wish him a happy birthday. Jose said to Gary to take me skating. I'd like to go skating. Absolutely. Lauren said she want to see the wine. Don't be that. Y'all don't be talking about me. It's called Pacific Fruit Vineyards Sweet Pineapple, and it's by Burwood Cellars. Earlier when I introduced it, I made it sound all sophisticated, which it still is. You can get your sophisticated stuff from there too. All these have stepped it up over the years. Yes, y'all wish Uncle Harvey a happy birthday. Girl, Amanda, it was $3.49. You better call what the price is. I'm not alone. Y'all get y'all some stuff. No problem, Uncle Harvey. I hope you are enjoying your day. Much love to you. I'm sorry that we can't, we would be kicking it if it was not a quarantine. He already know. Okay, y'all ready to get into this? What would you do? Let's get it started. Y'all tell me if this ever happened to y'all, okay? It was a little wild, but let's go. Was on the phone with my husband and he called me another name that's not mine. He didn't even realize it until I said, "Who is that?" He was over his mother's house at the time and said he was talking to one of his nieces in the background, which made my antennas go up because none of his nieces have that name. Plus, he has always called his nieces by their nicknames, not their government name. Then we hung up. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and brush it off as a mistake. However, he called me right back trying to play it off. He asked me an irrelevant question that normally he wouldn't give a damn about, then called back a third time in which I didn't answer. I don't know if I should just brush this under the rug or keep addressing it further. I have no other evidence to go on to confirm my suspicion. What would you do? Ooh, girl. Boo, that was a lot. Before we jump into that, yes, I will go to Trader Joe's and do that. Whitney, yes, I thought the same thing. Like, I'm not about to call you just no other name. He cheating. It's rough. I need a little bit more insight. Like, did he just have a conversation with maybe a coworker? I mean, I don't want to just jump straight to that, but it seemed like it. Yeah. I'm going to stop. Lauren said, all hail to the nom. Corey said that is guilty. Kim, he was trying to gauge if she was going to snap. It doesn't sound good. And Amanda said, investigate. Okay, Niana, when you did it before, you weren't, well, I know you, so I know you wasn't engaged in no food stuff, but, oh my goodness. Darren says she is insecure. The man just made a mistake. Ooh, okay, talk about it. Talk about it. And it may be some emotional cheating too. Hail to the nom. Read it. Whitney, I'm not going to read it again. Do you all need me to read it again? I don't think we need to do that. Thank you. She said, no, we don't need that. Hey, Stephanie. Y'all, all my SIU peeps better hop on here, okay? Yeah, he was too comfortable. Okay, honestly, it does sound shady. I'm not about to sit up there and call my significant other. It's not even going to be a slip up like that, because it's like if you talking to your significant other, that's a whole nother level of like attention and everything. So you're not going to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to call you blue. I don't think it works like that. Okay, so all the guys are saying that it could have been an honest mistake. I think so too, because this is the thing. It depends on like if you were having a conversation and maybe somebody else like kept saying somebody's name while they was telling the story. You know, everybody's brains, it all operates differently. But it does seem like it's a little bit of a problem. Wait. Whitney said that Jamal want to hear it. Oh, Jamal, why weren't you listening? Okay, look, I'm only going to read the first part because everybody don't want to hear the whole thing. Was on the phone with my husband and he called another name that's not mine. He didn't even realize it until I said, who is that? He was over his mother's house at the time and said that he was that he was talking to one of his nieces in the background, which made my antennas go up because none of his nieces have that name. Plus, he has always called his nieces by their nickname, not their government name. He was too quick on his feet with a lie, but he might not be lying, though. She's not going to let it go. She's going to need to do some, like, name checks and stuff. And then to what Darren said, I mean, there may be a little bit of insecurity, but I don't think that that's the only thing that we can really base it on. I want to read some of y'all comments. Hold on. She said, don't address it again. Act like everything is normal. But he called her 2 times afterwards. Like, my whole thing is, if you not really, like, if I'm not doing something or if it was an honest mistake, I'm going to keep it G. I'm coming in like, hey, got your dinner ready. Let's go and watch Netflix or something. I'm going to act my normal self. I'm not going to be calling back to try to gauge if you ticked off or not. Now, guys, the guys that's on this live, y'all know y'all done pissed y'all girlfriends off before and you trying to see how mad is she really. I don't know. It sound a little foo-foo to me. Whitney said he lied like a rug. What? Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I think that he does. Okay, I'm about to play this one song. I'm finna just turn it up a little bit. Yes, Stephanie, too quick to cover it up. Investigate. Now, Corey, I'm with you on that when you say that she should ask. I personally would ask. Like, you said somebody's name. Boo boo. What's going on? You know? I'm just more of a direct person. Like, you gotta let me know. My bro just joined, Mr. Gary P, the DJ. Gary, drop your information. Drop the banner, not the banner, the flyer for Saturday's show. He is going to be on IG Live, so you all make sure that you tune in. That is my bro. That's my mentor in this radio media stuff, so y'all make sure y'all follow him. His show is lit every Saturday, 9 to midnight. Now, I don't be making it to midnight sometimes because I'm old, but he goes. Make sure y'all drop the information. So, Gary, the what would you do tonight is, and for anybody that's just tuning in, first off, drop those businesses. I'm not seeing no links. I want to see links in between these comments. Okay? But the what would you do for tonight is her husband called her by another woman's name on the phone while he was supposedly at his mother's house. And she's feeling some type of way. She's trying to figure out what she should do. So, and we're going to be reading these comments coming back because y'all dropping some real information in here. I'm trying to see. Lauren said, well, which niece has he not met? Right? Because, you know, dudes be having a lot of nieces. I'm joking. I kid. And it might have just been a mistake. Because I know me, I have been around somebody and they said something so many times and it, like, was embedded in my soul. I would, like say one word, you know, that I continued to hear. But I don't think I've done anything as far as a name. She said he has someone on his mind. Right. It feel like it. This song is dope already. Who is this? This is Dumpling by Stylo G, Sean Paul, and Spice. Y'all know Spice from Love and Hip Hop, and y'all know Sean Paul, okay? We be burning, not concerning what nobody else. Y'all know what it is. Okay, Amanda said that she did ask and he lied. True. Darren said problem is trust. If he said it, that it's a mistake, why question? I agree. I agree with that. I want to feel like I'm in Express. This song gonna make you feel like you at the mall. a lot of pieces. Hey, that's the comment of the night. For anyone that is just joining the live, I am promoting you tonight. Drop your information in here. I got a special surprise because, as I told y'all early in the show, I'm going to be home a little bit more often. So everybody that drops their stuff in here, I am going to be doing something special for you all. So make sure that you're dropping that information. If you all didn't remember, I got a couple of my lippies here from Noir Girl. We have a special going for tonight only. If you use Blueprint 15 as the promo code, you get 15% off of the matte lip glosses, okay? New stuff is coming in, honey. Spring collection is almost here. So we having a good time tonight. This What Would You Do is wild, and y'all are really like lit in these comments. I can't wait to come back to read a little bit of them because y'all going off. This song just made me feel like I'm at the mall. I'm ready to pop out. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to go to the club or something. I need to go to brunch. Brunch is my thing. That's like my 30-year-old stuff that I like to do. Yes, y'all drop those links. I love it. Drop your information. We are promoting you tonight. It's about you. It's not about me. It's about you. So I totally tweeted, didn't even tell y'all the topic. I'm noticing through this quarantine, you know, everybody's posting their life away on Facebook. A lot of people ain't let go of some things that they need to let go of. And I want us to talk about that. We talking about why can you not, what's holding you back from letting go of things and situations that no longer serve you? That's the topic for tonight. Y'all got it a little late, but it's okay. If you just joined, make sure you drop those links. Y'all know it's the Blueprint Radio. I'm your host, MzMetchi. We coming back, like we really in the studio. We at my house, period. But we just finished with the What Would You Do. If you're just tuning in, our What Would You Do tonight, basically the man said another woman's name while on the phone with his wife. She's upset. She's wondering what she needs to do at this point. So I'm going to go back and get some of the comments read that we did not get a chance to touch on right then and there. Couple of them. Stephanie, too quick to cover it up, investigate. I would need to see him face to face. I need to gauge a real response of what's actually going on, what's actually taking place. So that will probably be something that I would do. I kind of agree with that for a little bit. Whitney said he's a liar. He lied like a rug. That was the comment that had me almost here on the floor. Lauren, he has somebody on his mind. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Now, whomever name he called her, he was thinking about them at that time. I agree. Now, Darren said problem is trust. If he said it's a mistake, why question that? I need to know where that mistake came from. I don't know. Women like to know the origin of things. That is my opinion. Mila said that she agrees that something is up. Kim said a whole bunch of play sisters, but he said it was his nieces, y'all. Whitney, you can't cut the man because he said that. You can't do it. Oh, Amanda said, say another man's name during sex and see how he reacts. What type of, that is some city girl stuff. We're not doing city girl things. We are not doing city girl things. But that would be a little salty, though. I don't know. I think that's taking it to a whole nother level. Now, Corey did put that he's innocent until proven guilty. Okay. We'll see. Now, Darren said if he had a clean record, she would have to let it go. Yeah, but when we say clean record, is it clean like because he don't get caught? Because that's a different type of clean, too. Thought he said, that's my niece. Which sibling did she come from? Explain. Yeah, I would have to forgive it. Like, for one, this is the thing. I'm not finna trip I'm not going to trip initially off of a situation that I don't have like no solid proof on. Now, I'm not saying that I'm here for, hey, you can dog me out or do no crazy stuff like that. However, I am a firm believer of, you know, you got to have a solid foundation with whatever you have going. Even if you aren't married, you don't have to be married to start building a solid foundation with someone. So in doing that, if word is bond, until they show you that word is not bond, you can't treat them like it's not. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some type of trust. I be telling my husband all the time, I'm like, you're gallivanting in the streets. But it's just like, you know, I feel secure with him where it's just like, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to trip on you like that because we have our foundation built. So she just needs to, if he stated that it's not that, I don't know if she wants to dig, but I'm the type of person where I feel like things are going to happen organically. So if something bad is going on or he's doing something to deceive her in some type of way, that'll be revealed on its own. There's nothing that she will have to do. It will automatically unfold for her in front of her eyes. So I think that she needs to take it. For right now, you know, I would still try to have a conversation about it once he was in my face and not at his mother's home. And then, you know, go ahead and kind of go from there. That would be how I would handle it. And it seems like that from a lot of the comments, which we'll read a few more before we wrap up here. Whitney said clean because he didn't get caught. Yeah. And then Corey said that's what's wrong with many women now. Worried about what he's doing instead of worrying about what you ain't doing. Oh, I don't like that now. Kick him out. I'm just joking. Relationships are two ways. Period. It's two ways. So you can't. I agree with that statement a little bit. It's a little bit bold. It sounds a little crazy when you say it out loud. But she wasn't the one that was in the wrong. So that's why she doesn't need to worry about what she's doing at that particular moment. He called her another woman's name. You get what I'm saying? Totally something that she had to kind of walk into that situation on. So I don't think that in that particular moment that she needed to reflect on that. Amanda said a mistake is a mistake. My point is he would keep that same energy if it happened to him. She could probably try to do that, Amanda, but I don't know if she should try to do it when they're doing the boom boom. I don't think that's a good thing. Mila said, I would suggest couples counseling. I feel like it's been some lack of trust somewhere in the past because this can be a simple mistake. Absolutely. I agree too. You have to get down to the bottom of that. Shout out to Cognac Classic. He just joined. Sir, I'm about to play your song. Be patient. I saw him hop on. I was actually about to play my other favorite song, but I'm about to play y'all song right now. But I definitely just wanted to wrap up with what would you do? This is the thing. We say all the time that relationships are hard and different things and trust and, you know, and trust can be broken in a second. I would like to know if there was a little bit of backstory of something that was going on. I'm just saying. But I think that she should probably just let this one rest and not let it create any chaos within her relationship. You know, some stuff is not worth it. It's like, especially now, like, girl, we in a whole quarantine. Okay? I mean, shoot, that's enough. Thank y'all for participating. Y'all can still continue to keep commenting. I'm going to be, writing back to you all on here. But let's get into this Soon by Tries Up. He's trying to be nasty on here. This stay nasty song, y'all. I'm just joking. He's out trying to catch up on the question. A husband called his wife by the wrong name on the phone. This is Tries Up, y'all. This is Soon. Get your ears ready.
She chose my room, I sip my Corona, my Hennessy shakes with a little bit of soda. I'm stuck in the sofa, she's getting over. I'm rolling up like I had a case of cocaine. It's 3:15 and they champion league. Got a body to the beat. I don't play the place, so I pass on the feet and I say that shit again like I'm smoking repeat. Blowing shotguns from the cash. Didn't take that pussy no fast to be treat. Now she give a grin anytime that we speak, and he just made plans for this shit next week like
Hold on, wait. I'm going to read your comment because that was really good. This is something minor hiding something under something major. Yes. Yes, Corey, this song is dope. This is Chives Up Soon.
You know you need it, so let me treat it and then repeat it till it's completed. This the season. Oh, but he cheated, so come get even, come get even.
He said, "Come get even." Yes, Kim, it goes hard, girl.
Get high again, till it's hit from my high again. It's fun when the sun starts twerking in the mosh screen. At the moment, it's perfect, didn't mind behind the 10. My business as a ride. If this was a game like you can't, I would have full range on my slider. Shorty a canal. Talking cheap on the sneak, think it's sweet, no land up on the diver. Maybe a surprise. Speak to skeet, terminator like the Scotsman, it's a try.
Y'all still comment on this. What would you do? It was a lot. Corey said, "Say another man's name during sex is the quickest way to divorce or death. Pick which D you want." Like, y'all better not do that. Y'all better not get in that man room and call that man by no other name and you ain't really dealing with nobody else. When you get then you gonna be wondering what's going on up in here. Y'all play too much. This is Chives Up Soon. And I'm actually going to play another one. I'm going to let the above play because that's one of my favorite songs too.
So let me treat it and then repeat it till it's completed. This the
You said you twerking a little song with it? You better twerk some.
come get even, come get even.
Who said it's snowing outside? Is it really snowing? The sky do look a little weird over here where I'm at. Men can't handle it, Leela. Shout out to the Melanated Wives, y'all. The self-care event is back on May 31st. Did you know? So, y'all make sure that y'all get y'all tickets to that, okay? They have the... Leela, do you still have the $10 tees? Drop that information, ma'am. It's high above the ground.
So you know it's going down.
Go get y'all a drink. This one of them you got to vibe to. It's high above the ground.
So you know it's going down.
You know it's going down.
Sipping on this extra folk. Little niggas tripping, joke. I have to grab the hoes and folks, they all gon' be missing more. Never be your typical. Later rest the cynical. Couldn't let them compromise my morals nor my principles. Fuck the pump municipals, assuming we're all criminals. Protectors are
Y'all, it is not snowing or doing none of that by my house. I'm waiting for it to come to me. Whitney said she downloads song, grabs wine and heads out. Girl, I brought mine upstairs. I was like, I'm not walking up out of here. I want to thank you all for tuning in with me. If you just joined the live, drop those links to your businesses. It's not about me tonight. It's about you. We are promoting you during this time. Everybody getting the shout out. Okay? Okay. It's high above the ground.
So you know it's going down. You know it's going down. When we act right.
My favorite part is when this song, like, it do the little breakdown. I'm like,
So you know it's going down. You know it's going down. Wild nights with tame women and plus linen. Forever women.
yes!
Forever
Where we at right now?
just like a tenant, if we never finish before you spend it, plan to replenish.
Don't mind me while don't mind what's in my cup. It's my cup.
Ain't nothing nice, ain't no thinking twice in this game of life. But throw the rice, cause she's a bitch and I love her right. And every day I sit and pray for another night. And so we build forever real and highly skilled. Yeah, we play the field, I chase the field.
When you said break it down, girl, you know when you put your two fingers right here, it's like I'm gonna break it down. Kim, you said don't try to hide it. I ain't trying to hide nothing now. My girl Sabrina just hopped on. Sabrina, drop your information, man, for your show, for everything you have going on, please. I'm promoting y'all tonight. It's going down on the Blueprint Radio. We at the crib. This quarantine and chill. So you know it's going down. You know it's going down. Hey! Somebody just dropped some bow ties. Ooh, let me look at them. Okay. Yes, I have to play them back to back. That's on my playlist for real. Like, y'all don't even know. Okay, so the What Would You Do was super lit. I think that you all gave some pretty solid advice. I love the differing opinions. I think that it was really, really good, y'all. Real good. We about to get into what's happening in the streets. You know, the streets been a little bare. They should be bare because y'all supposed to be at home washing y'all hands. But we'll excuse it. We'll excuse it. If you have it, just make sure you get in the house, okay? We ready to go outside and have a summertime. All right. I told y'all last week. Remember I was asking y'all about the Tiger King stuff, right? Yeah, I was. Don't judge. Judge your people. And I had an opportunity to watch it. That was pure entertainment and tomfoolery. I wanted you all to know that. Did anybody that is tuned in right now, have you all watched it? It's trash TV. Just come with me down the trash TV bin for a little bit. I just want to know, have you all watched it? My girl Erica just joined. Y'all make sure, Erica, please drop the information for She Is Undefeated. She is doing so much, and her organization is pretty awesome. Definitely something that I'm in support of. Like the Blueprint Media rocks with She Is Undefeated completely. So you all make sure that you all check out how you can support her during this time so she supports the community. Okay, that's what it's all about. So please drop the information. And yes, Whitney, we are going to talk about it. Tiger King, Talina, tell me about it. Leela said, like a car crash you couldn't look away from. Mila said that she turned off the minute that a big ass snake popped up. Kim said, I tried, didn't make it through the first episode. I felt worse than when I watched Love and Hip Hop. Ooh, shade. No problem, Erica. You know I support you, girl. For real. For real. Shanice Hughes, everybody that's on here, I need you all to drop your information. Yes, Lauren. Lauren and Talina were the ones that pushed for me to watch that show, that Tiger King. So yeah, I did watch it. And I mean, for me, I'm all about a good laugh. If you can make me laugh and it's like one of those hearty laughs, I don't care what it is. I like good humor. I like to talk about it. And I did hear that President Trump was going to try to look into maybe pardoning him. For the people that did watch the show, how y'all feel about that? Because, like, he kind of maybe set up for her to possibly get killed. I mean, y'all think they need to free Joe Exotic or what? We freeing Joe Exotic or not? Mila said I would probably have to smoke before watching it. I won't confirm or deny if that's something that you need to do. I think that it's a personal journey. Yeah, Carol Baskin is full of it. She absolutely, Jamal, thank you. Carol killed her husband, y'all. She killed her other husband before the one she got now. Yep, I think so. Mm-hmm. He said hello. Wait, Leela said hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Free Joe Exotic. I think so too. Whitney, he didn't say it for sure, but he said that he was going to look into it. He absolutely did. Mm-hmm. They do need to investigate Carol Baskin because it was too much stuff that, like, you know, kind of led into that. And Lauren said that it was craziness that you couldn't stop watching it. Y'all, I was sitting up here cracking up. Like, I sometimes, I know when I'm laughing hard, when I have like the big tear, you know, the big tear that formed like right in the middle of the eye. Oh my gosh. I was just like, they crazy. Something is wrong with them. Yeah. Stephanie, I was about to get into that. She said the link is a must watch. Savage challenge, but make it Tiger King. Yes. So Tiger King challenge. That's what we gonna call it. They sat up there and took the Savage, the Meg Thee Stallion song, and made a Tiger King thing. Y'all in tears. I need y'all to understand. Jackie said that he should do 5 years only. I do agree that he should have to pay some type of time for even being in the midst of wanting to set that up. But what they was trying to charge him with, I'm like, I don't know. The only thing that made me question was, okay, was he being bad to those animals? Was when they showed this video where he was like cussing the tigers out. And I'm like, he calling them bees and all types of stuff. I think he shot his gun a couple times. I was like, oh, maybe he was doing something bad to the animals. I don't know. Leela said a man can't be gay and breed tigers without Barbecue Becky bothering him. Girl, you did not call that woman Barbecue Becky. Good night. Wait, Jamal said Joe only had one loyal guy in the end, the guy with no legs. That was wild to me. Everybody turned on him. Everybody turned on him. My husband just tuned in. He made sure that he did not watch that with me. He disappeared every time that it was on the TV. But shout out to him. Thank you for tuning in, babe. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all still dropping y'all information in here. But yeah, and then the challenge, the Tiger King challenge, was absolutely hilarious. I think that these people are fools on the internet, but it is for our entertainment. It is for our entertainment. Okay, y'all. So, Dr. Fauci says that if you all continue to follow these measures, we may be able to have a summer. Y'all gonna stay in the house? Let's talk about these barbecues as being broke out. Yesterday, I knew that people was about to start acting up because I heard the "You make me happy" while simultaneously smelling barbecue. Y'all need to stay in the house. Stay in the house. Please stop coming out the house. Because I want to go back out with my friends. I miss my friends and my life that I had. I miss going to brunch and miss all of that stuff. Wait a minute. Jamal, did you have to say the guy with no legs? Whitney, he really didn't have no legs, girl. Y'all crazy. They still talking about Joe Exotic. Y'all play too much. Whitney said hot girl summer. I mean, it don't have to be a hot girl summer. Well, see, you know what? It's like when you married, your hot girl summer's a little different. It's like, hey, I'm wearing my little romper with, that's tight around my little booty, but I'm going out on a date night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you could still be a hot girl. Whitney said her mama said that they was cutting up with the barbecue. They were. And it's like hot wife summer. Yes, Leela. Yes, yes. Jamal said, I saw posts of people doing ribs talking about social distancing. Right. Why they standing right next to somebody drinking a whole beer? I'm just like, this is why we're going to be in the house until August if y'all keep on. Lauren said, we barbecue in the wintertime over here. I do too, girl. Well, no, not like in the dead winter, though. I'm not going out when it's freezing. Whitney said, I'm going to make it a hot girl summer, married or not. Okay. I mean, me too. Okay, I feel you. Okay, so moving on. Toni Braxton and Birdman, they're going to be tying the knot this year. Is that a yay or a nay? Out with my husband. Yes, Whitney, you better have your crop tops and shorts ready. Okay? You better do it. Yeah, what y'all think about Toni Braxton and Birdman getting married though? Are we here for it? I'm here for love. I don't care what it looked like. Leela said, where's her confused face? Girl, I was a little confused too. Yes, Whitney, they getting married. Now, don't you get on here saying no crazy stuff. Don't say no. Tying the knot. Yes, ma'am. Marriage. Down the aisle. Matrimony. All that. Jackie said lives. Oh my goodness. Yeah, add Tony Braxton to the group. Jamal said that's a sham wedding. They ain't real. Don't do that. But Lauren said, yay, if she's happy. No, seriously, how did this happen? Y'all know Tony Braxton been saying Birdman. Stop playing. They've been dealing with each other for the last 2-3 years. Come on now. This is not news to y'all. Y'all got to stop acting surprised over this. Let these people be happy. You know, you don't know what people like. Right? You don't know what they like. Did he remove them tats off his face? I don't think so, Whitney. I don't think he removed anything. Personally. Jackie said the lies you take. Girl, I'm telling you, they've been dealing with each other for a minute, girl. Because I think even when the Braxtons was filming, and don't quote me on this because I'm not 1,000% sure on this. I think that they had just really like started their relationship a couple years. She said they've been getting married for 8 years. She lost her ring on Delta Airlines. Girl, I'm not gonna lose my wedding ring. Let me knock on wood. I'll mess around and be like, my ring is gone. I would never. I don't see how she lost it on them. Y'all better be dropping this stuff. Yes, for everybody that's just tuning in, or if you're just logging on to the live now, please make sure that you're dropping your information for your business. Again, it's not about me. It's about you guys. Let's see what else we're going to play here. Let's see. Y'all gotta drink your hands. Do you have a cocktail tonight? My husband put me on this song, and he would not let me live it down if I didn't mention that. Y'all better be dropping them links in these comments. Y'all better be networking up in here. I like all of this. I'm loving all of this. I still can't believe she lost her ring on Delta Airlines. What is really going on in the street? I don't know if I can deal with nobody that has tattoos on their face as aggressively as he does, y'all. We're gonna pray for Tony. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so we covered all of that. Still got a little bit more. And some great news that I thought was just absolutely amazing, because I feel like they try to get on Tyler Perry a lot, but he paid for groceries during the senior hour at over 70 different Kroger locations. He paid all of their grocery bills for all of the seniors during that time. And I feel like stuff like that has to be highlighted. You know, we hear so many negative things and so much stuff going on, but it is really nice to hear that, you know, these celebrities, they're doing, you know, different things to really give back. And, let's see. Bye, Stephanie. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say bye to her. She said, good to virtually see your face. It's good to see you too, girl. I mean, you already know it was 303, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I think that was it, girl. I've been drinking my little wine. But Stephanie, that's my girl. All my SIU peeps. I love y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Y'all on this live right now. It's love. But yes, getting back to it, Tyler Perry did a great deed. So I think that it's moments like those that need to be magnified and put out there. And if you can help somebody during this time, especially our elderly community and, you know, people that may be less fortunate, that's what needs to be done. I mentioned She's Undefeated. You know, they go out and they, you know, do the meals and everything at least once a month, and she's always, you know, trying to partner with people and get donations and stuff. And we have to take care of our own community. So it's organizations like that, it's people like Tyler Perry that need props during these times. Even all the companies that are stepping up to make the PPE items for our people that are on the front lines every day. You know, they're stepping up, they're changing they may make cars or make something else, but they're switching their operations to accommodate in a time of need. Whether they're a big corporation or a small corporation or your local seamstress that's making a mask for people to be protected. You know, these are people that we need to shine the light on right now. So I think that that's very, very important. Shanice, yeah, she said she hasn't seen the lives like that, but she'll be tuning in more. I would love for you to do that. It's like I said, my mission, and I'm just going to stop for a second because we can get back to what's happening in the streets, but I think it's really important to talk a little bit about what I do because I try to shine a light on everybody so much, but it's like with my business, it is about marketing and promotion. That is the basis. That's my mission. So when you do things and you do it in service of others, it's been an absolute blessing in my life. It's what's keeping me going, even with everything that's going on. So I just want to tell y'all that. Okay. So yes, big up to Tyler Perry. Something else that kind of had me a little bit alarmed was, I don't know if you all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. You don't even need to for this particular one, but Sheree Whitfield, she's one of the OGs of the show. Her 77-year-old mom is missing. And I am just really, really praying that they find her and that everything is okay because it just really had me concerned. I'm like, what? What do you mean she's missing? That's her whole mom. How do you, as a 77-year-old person, like how do they go on missing like that? So I'm really hoping that she is able to find her and that they're able to get back together. I saw that as a story and I was just like, wow, my goodness. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're entertained. I thank you for rocking with me on this time. You could be doing anything else. You could be on Netflix and all these other entities, but you're here with me. So I appreciate you, Shanice, for real, for real. Yes, Amanda, her mom is really her mom is missing right now. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to like tune back into the story after my show goes off. And then they're going to say, hey, you know, Sheree Whitfield's mom is doing okay. And they found her. So yeah, her mom is missing. Whitney, girl. Yes. Yes, girl. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes me upset because it's like, you know, my mom is not here, but I think about my own mom, like, let her not. First off, I think we was on my mama's bumper so much when she was here, girl. I don't even think, girls, I don't even think that she would have a chance to get away because they would be like, your phone keep going off. They keep pinging where you are. We would blow her phone up. Yes, so y'all make sure that y'all pray for Sheree Whitfield's mom. You know, I really hated it's movies like A Fall from Grace and, you know, that we saw and we made fun because of the wigs and all that other stuff. But I don't think that elderly abuse and things that go on with the elderly community, it's like taboo to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I used to work in a population where it was like I had 5 clients at a time. I worked in one of the CILAs, like, and you know, 2 of them, that, you know, they were a little bit older. They were older gentlemen, you know, and I had one, he was just so old. We had to take our time and do all that other stuff. You don't treat people bogus or do stuff to them or try to exploit them and take from them. And I just hate the fact that our communities are always, well, not our communities, but the elderly communities, people don't like to really address the fact that they have different adversities that they face being an older population. So I just hope that they can find her and just, you know, bring her back home. Bring her back home and make sure that she's safe. So I don't watch the Kardashians, but I did happen to see a clip between Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian. And she slapped the foundation off of her face onto the wall. And I would just like to say that, that was absolutely hilarious. Wait, Whitney, I didn't know you was the manager at the CILAs, girl. Which organization? Which organization? She didn't post this on her IG. No, it wasn't posted on the IG. That's not where I saw it. It might be posted on there, girl. Go check. Talib, girl, what you laughing at? See, we talking about something serious and you talking about y'all laughing. Oh, yeah. No, but Kim and Kourtney fighting, yeah, I definitely screamed as well. She slapped her so hard that her foundation ended up on the side of the wall. Y'all gotta think about how hard you got to get slapped that your foundation goes off on the wall. It was as if her face was still. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if anybody has the clip, drop it into the live. Just drop the link to it so that people can see it, because I just think that this is absolutely ridiculous. She slapped the paint off her. I'm like, I was like, she slapped her hard. And it was like, Kim walked away. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all ever been in a fight and possibly lost, but like, I mean, I haven't, but I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, if you were, you know, you just kind of walk away because you're like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I just kind of got my butt kicked or whatever the case is. She stormed out of there. It was absolutely ridiculous. Who said new? Whitney said New Hope. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all cracking me up with all of this. I cannot. But yeah, y'all thought that was absolutely hilarious. My last little tidbit for what's happening in the street. So, you know, I be listening to my gospel and stuff. And y'all know BB and CC Winans. So BB Winans had the coronavirus, y'all, and he recovered. God is good. And I'm going to just sing a selection. I'm lost without you. Okay, that's dedicated to them. I'm so glad that he was actually able to beat it, and he was sharing some advice on that. So I'm definitely going to be like resharing that article because I thought that it was really good. You know, I love listening to people that can inspire and help those when it's like faith-based. So that's just personally my thing. You ain't got to like it, but that's my thing. So we're going to do that. Let's get into a little bit of music. I think I'm going to go ahead. Y'all know I got a rep. It's Slugging Thursdays. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all slugging gear. Y'all know where to get the code. Get it together.
Slugging. It's the line D. Alright.
I don't play this all the time because I don't care.
I slug it. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Boss bitch, don't shake. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. I'm slugging. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Boss bitch, don't shake. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. I'm slugging. Yeah, you know I'm slugging.
Wait, Whitney, I didn't know what you was talking about. She said New Hope was the place I work for. I work at St. Coletta's. Yeah. Lauren, make sure you watch that clip, girl. She slapped the foundation off of old girl. Like, y'all make sure that y'all dropping y'all links if you're just tuning in with us. For everybody that's riding out with these 2 hours, I love y'all to the death of it. Do you understand? Before we get into our topic of the night, for those of you that are tuning in that watch Corporate Chronicles, what are some Corporate Chronicles that you're going through that you would like to hear a little bit more information about? Because I would love to, incorporate that into my season 2, which is coming soon. We about to get ready to produce that. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Whitney, you say you know that place too, girl. The gutter. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Hey, yeah, you know I'm slugging. Lauren said she gonna watch it. She said it 5 times, girl. Y'all, we got something coming with slugging that's gonna be so dope. Y'all just wait. It's coming next week. I can't wait. I wish she was on here. Y'all make sure y'all check out Miss Alana DeVille. I'm gonna be dropping some information. My personal trainer, Chrissy, she has a $12 sale going on right now for her No Gut Big Butt challenge. It's a 30-day challenge, y'all. Let's get these stomachs flat, these booties fat. Do you understand? Yes. Big booties. I'm just joking. Y'all know we just playing. Look, this is quarantine style. This is Blueprint Radio Uncut. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. All right, it's time to take it on a serious note. Our topic for tonight. Why is it so hard to let go of things and situations that no longer serve us? That's a word today. I unfortunately have the same, I have to, make sure that the algorithms on my social media platforms it gives me the newest information, because sometimes I just get so tired of seeing the negativity on social media. And even specifically with maybe people that I know personally and have had some type of interaction with, I'm just like, why are you so angry? And I realized that most of the times when you see a lot of that bitter stuff, or it could be somebody like, these dudes ain't nothing, or somebody like, no new friends, da 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 da. I'm like, you still holding on to some trauma or some type of anger that you can't get rid of, And I just be wondering, like, have y'all maybe had these experiences where you have not been able to let go of something, but that holding on to it don't do good for you? I want to hear it. I want to hear from you all. Have you experienced that before? Have you been on the end of maybe someone having a grudge or something towards you that they couldn't let go, or have you dealt with this personally? I do want to hear from you all tonight. Y'all still going off about this other stuff. Yes, the $12 sale is going on with Fit with Chris, okay? I'm going to be dropping the information for y'all. Y'all crazy. They still on that. They ain't even moved to the topic of the day. That's okay, though. I can talk to y'all a little bit about mine. Let's see. Whitney said, I got mine. I'm trying to come out the quarantine with a wagon. A whole wagon. The red wagon. The big wagon. The wagon, okay? I'm trying to come out of that with that too, Whitney. But right now, we trying to help people release stuff that no longer serves them. Moving along. I want y'all to think on that for a second. Let's go ahead and get into this lingo by Chris. No, thank you.
This for all the niggas in my inbox.
She be going off.
Attached to dick. No, thank you. No, thank you. Look, hell no, I'm not single. Hell no, I don't mingle. Hell no, you not getting lucky. Boy, this ain't no bingo. No way. No way. No, thank you.
Whitney, that's how you feel? She said, what y'all talking about? We're talking about people not being able to let go of things that no longer serve them, Whitney. Whitney, should I play I Like You? Y'all trying to hear that? So that's what we talking about, girls. Stay on topic. Shout out to Whitney of Noir Girl. If you are just tuning in, there is a special deal going on right now with the various matte lip glosses, okay? Spring collection is coming, but right now we're trying to offer you a deal with the matte glosses, excuse me. I can't even talk because my lips are beautiful. But no, make sure that you all use special code tonight only, Blueprint 15. You can get 15% off your purchase for those lippies. So we want to make sure that you get those. Whitney, I was also thinking about the wagon that I was going to have. I wasn't ready to move forward yet. I wasn't ready. Kim, Lauren, did you just see the video? She said Kim and Courtney were fighting for real. That's right, Matte Lippies get 15% off tonight only with Noir Girl. Y'all better get in tune. So our topic for tonight is talking about holding on to things that no longer serve you. And those things or situations could be things that you're holding on to. I was, letting the listeners know how I have just kind of been on I've been on the receiving side of someone that's got this issue that they won't let it go, and it's really not an issue. It's like something that they made up, and you just kind of see it play out, and it's like anger. People, we have to address the things and let go of what's going on. If it's not going to make you happy, if it pisses you off every time you think about it, you need to omit that out of your life. Just be done with it. Don't keep talking about it and harping on it. Stop holding on to it. When we hold on to that energy, we don't have enough room to let in the things that we're supposed to let in. Let it go. Let's see. Kim, what did she put? Did I read hers? Kim said, I find it hard to let go of things with people when their behavior doesn't change. Don't deal with those people, girl. Shit, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I'm not going to deal with that. Whitney, that's my jam too. Lauren, you took it way back talking about that they were fighting for real. Yes, Kim and Courtney, that was a real fight. Whitney said, baby, you got a semi. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about has a semi? What? What you say? Hey, Ayana Strong just hopped on. Ayana, drop the information so that they could participate with your amazing food and sweets that you have. Please drop that information. Shatanya just joined. Dazed and Amazed. Everybody who is just joining the live, we are promoting you. I'm promoting you tonight, okay? I want you to connect with the people that are on this live. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time out to spend it with me this evening. Please drop that information of how people can, support and purchase any items that you may be selling or services that you offer, okay? Lauren said, I'm going to go get some after the show is over. Go get your cocktail now, girl. Wait a minute. And Whitney gonna type this in all caps. She said, you have a semi. And she typed it in all caps. But I also have the problem with trying to get rid of the gut too. Those are some things that I need to let go. Situations and things that I'm holding on to. I gotta get it. I gotta get it out of my life. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. And Whitney got a semi too. Don't let her fool you. She got a baby Costco back there. Okay. We getting our guts and our butts right with Fit with Chris. So y'all make sure that y'all do that. I'm going to tag her page now. Oh, I can't do it. Whitney, can you do it? Because I'm on the Blueprints page and it's hurting me that I can't do this. Okay, so yeah, but getting back to that topic. So, learning to let go of things, I'll be honest. with this whole, you know, situation that happened as far as on my furlough and stuff, I'm like, man, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get things together, and I'm trying to be the best that I can be as far as with work. And I couldn't necessarily get rid of it right then and there, but I don't know if y'all faith-based or whatever, but for me, I'm a firm believer that, you know, God make you uncomfortable when it's time to move around. And I was so uncomfortable with my situation, but, you know, so that's why I couldn't even be mad yesterday when everything unfolded, because I was like, it's not serving me right now, you know. It's more being taken out of me to go to that place and try to serve and do everything for everybody. So, you know, work can be something. It could be a friendship or a relationship or, you know, an unhealthy habit. We have to let go of things that aren't going to propel us, and that's just where I'm at with things. It's like, if you're mad about something or whatever the case is, I'm a firm believer of sit within that moment, that episode, or that season, but don't let it go past that. That is always something that I live by. So if I'm ticked off at something, I decide how much time is going to be allotted for me to kind of heal from that. And once I'm healed, I'm not turning back. It's something in that mantra that maybe a lot of people should subscribe to. Not maybe exactly, because you have to do what's best for you, but we have to stop carrying baggage and hurt from things that really don't make no sense. Y'all still talking about these booties in this timeline, which is hilarious to me. Whitney says she's got a Geostorm. She got a Kia Optima. She got a Hyundai. But yeah, so that's really that. You know, if you all have some feedback, I kind of want to hear if you have had some different things go on, or anything as far as in your lifetime where maybe you were holding on to some things. What did you do to get through it? For me, you got to journal. You got to, you know, I like to get my thoughts out and figure out how I really feel about things. And then I feel a little bit better about it, you know. It's healthy. It's what needs to be done to just continue to push you forward. Because think about it, if you have things, if you're anchored to something that's not good for you, how can you move forward if you tied to something that's holding you back? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't know. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and ponder on that. I think I want to do some Easy to Love You by Shaun White.
Loving you has always been easy, because it's true.
She said I gotta send my, I'm so dumb. Go get it now, girl. Josiah, you girl. Thank you for tuning in. That's my girl right there. Whitney, the gut is holding on to us, and I think that that's a great perspective. Lauren said that Sean T 20 is a beast. Been losing weight like crazy. Somebody stole my DVD, sis. I'm super salty about it. I've actually been doing rock and body. Like, being a big girl, I get out of breath real quick. So I have to start off with my rock and body. But right now I'm dedicated to Fit with Chris, her plan. I was actually already on a 30-day plan, and then, you know, she released the no gut, big butt type of situation. So I was like, I'm about to incorporate that with it, and I have a rowing machine at my house. So I'm really trying to, I said I was going to rest today, but come this weekend, instead of waiting till Monday, I'm going to actually jump into it and get real full-fledged with everything. Shania said, woo, where do I start the story of my life? How long we have? Girl, we got 30 minutes now. So Lauren said, you write about it and then have a bonfire, release it, and never look back. You know, I had some very painful situations that took place with friends in 2018. You know, so I did the quotes on that. And my release, it was very quiet and just very like rid myself of that. And I was sitting on my living room sitting on the couch and had a candle lit, and it was just like I was thinking about it, and I had got welled up so much with emotion. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna blow this candle out, and when I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm done holding on to all of the BS that's attached to it. And so whatever way you feel like you need to, if you need to release it in the ocean, the lake, wherever you live, you know, burn some stuff up. No arson. We don't approve of that at the Blueprint Media Company. But whatever you feel like you need to do to release that, get that off your spirit. Don't nobody have time for that. How can you move forward if you still holding on to some old stuff? I'm trying to look good this summer too, Lauren. Everybody. Shanice, Kim, everybody that's tuning in now. Like I said, if you have not already, make sure that you have dropped your information in there. I think that we don't want to be a dead horse as far as with that topic. So I want to move on to quote and discuss, because I actually want to take some time before the show is over to shout out everyone. I want y'all to tell me about the deals that you got going on. You know, what can we do to send some people your way to generate some revenue and during these times, because they are unprecedented times. So let me go ahead and read this quote to you. I think that it'll resonate. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to truly be satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. That was by Steve Jobs. And y'all already know he was the GOAT. So, and you all love the fact that everyone's still commenting. He said that candle helped, right? The candle did help, because it was like when I blew it away, I blew away that energy, right? I'm just like, no, we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that. But I think that as far as with that quote, if you still trying to find your mission, you know, I just think that everybody needs to come out of this situation with the quarantine feeling like they've got a grip on things, like everything's going to be okay, and having just some type of perspective of what's going on. You know, you may not be at your full mission. I honestly didn't really discover what I was supposed to be doing for real, until early 2018. No, maybe mid to late 2018. I was, you know, successful and I had done things, but it wasn't what I truly was meant to do. So, you know, we want to get into that. I want to hear a little bit of feedback from you all, but I'm going to get into this Find a Way by Boy Floyd. I want to hear some other music too. Let me go back to the beginning so I can get all of these comments. Cindy said that she took many road trips. Yes, ma'am. So you said you let go of a job that took up a lot of your time in your life and was a part of your life since teens. Yes. Let it go. We only got one life. You got to be happy. Be happy in all things that you do. Find your mission. Find your purpose. Y'all know we're about to get into our other segment of our declarations. I want y'all to drop them because I want to read them. It's something about hearing what it is that you say that you're going to do. It helps to hold you accountable. So let's drop those declarations. I'll drop mine. It's going to be under the Blueprint Media Company. I want y'all to drop the stuff that y'all want to manifest. This is Boy Floyd, Find a Way, y'all. If y'all feeling this, make sure y'all download the track. John, if you are still on with me, I did not get a chance to go to my email, but I'm going to make sure that I add whatever you sent me to my list. Okay? Y'all, that was Boy Floyd. Make sure that y'all check him out. So we were on our quote and discuss. I just want to make sure that you all are happy. Shatanya said, yes, we all need to take this time to find our true happiness. I agree. Being here with you all, being able to produce content, being able to promote others, it overjoys me and fills me with happiness that I cannot describe. I just want to see everybody win. So it's definitely, a beautiful thing. Cindy Jeff says, success is in business and helping others. Yes. I told everyone, if you were tuning in on the live on the Blueprint Media Company page, as well as my page, MzMetchi, to drop the things, drop those declarations. What is it that you're trying to manifest this year? For me, by the end of 2020, I am putting out into the atmosphere that my content, who I am as a media personality, and my skills as far as marketing and promotions, it will land me in rooms that I never dreamed before. I'll have deals and I'll have people that will help me recreate and give you all a better visual and a better concept for everything that I'm doing. But I'll have the necessary help and assistance and visuals and things that I need to amplify what it is that I'm doing. That's what I declare. I declare that I'm going to be on the red carpets like, it's your girl, MzMetchi, and I can be interviewing the stars and actually getting paid for it. These are the things that I'm putting out into the atmosphere. I'm going to be on the red carpet. The Blueprint Media Company, we're going to be on the red carpet interviewing the stars. And if it don't happen within this year, we will be set up and it will happen for the company next year. Because this is the thing, everybody always, you playing in arrears, right? So if it don't happen at the end of this year, it's going to happen at the beginning of 2021. And as Gino Pacino say, you could bet your life as far as that's concerned. So I just want to say hey to everybody that's joining in. We have Miss Sheila. Hey girl, I see you. Thank you for tuning in. And Miss Lauren Lovely. Hey beautiful. Yes, and I am claiming it. I believe that it can happen. I'm sitting here in my house right now, but somebody see me. And I was just talking not too long ago about how, if you are in business, don't get discouraged if, you don't have a whole bunch of likes or shares on your material, because the right people that's watching, they kind of lurking in the background. The people that want to invest, the people that's got the means, the opportunities, the resources and all that other stuff, they not sitting up there blowing your stuff up with likes and all of that stuff. They're not doing that. They will come to you when the time is right. So just remain consistent with everything that you do. That's the word that I want to speak on it. I do want to shout out everybody. I got to shout out my team. Because let me tell you, even though the Blueprint Media Company is its own entity, I'm MzMetchi on my own brand. The brands that I affiliate myself with, they look out for me, and it's an equal type of thing. The first thing, we have Miss Whitney, who was on here with Noir Girl. Special going on tonight with the Matte Lippies. The spring collection is coming. Use code Blueprint15 for 15% off only tonight. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Gems by Jazz hair and wig collection. Okay? Pouty Girl lip gloss. Let me show y'all what I got on my lips right now. I even do a demonstration because they're so cold. Metchi Pouty 2, 15% off. You can't beat it. This is Stardust. Don't I look like I'm in the planet? Let's go. I also want to shout out, I had a very special delivery today from my girl, Rochelle Wise, from R Wise. Yes, Whitney, I got my pouty too. She has a beautiful, this is a shampoo and conditioner. And she brought me 2 beautiful, oh my goodness, they just smell divine, y'all. These are my body butters. I just became an ambassador for her just recently. And I am going to be bringing you the promos for the body products. You know, I'm a big girl. I got a lot of skin. I got to make sure my skin is good. So check out this beautiful display. I'm all for a good display. And all of my people that I'm a brand ambassador for, they kill it every single time. Like Whitney, I'm like, Whitney, I'm like, y'all, like, we like, all of them my friends for real. I'm like, we friends for real, but they still make it special for me. So I appreciate them. Y'all know I'm slugging. So shout out to my girl Alana DeVille. Okay, she is her apparel line is everything. Her music is just, that's my girl. And of course, Pretty Curvy Savage, because I mean, how can I be a plus size woman and not rep for the plus size clothing? Okay, you all can get 10% off with Pretty Curvy Savage using my promo code MzMetchi10. So y'all make sure that y'all get with that. Yes, I am promoting my people because that's what we have to do. My sponsors, okay, the law office of CN Norris and Tax Strategy. I already told y'all they still taking care of business even with the shutdown and all this other stuff. It's virtual. They getting with you. So make sure that you are, you know, that you rocking with them. Like, period. You know, we just have to continue the communal support with each other. We gonna win from this. Like, I don't want to see any of the people that I'm affiliated with lose during this season. It doesn't have to happen. You have too many allies and you have too many people. So I'm going to continue to do these, you know, do my lives and have everybody participate and drop your stuff because it's not about me. My mission has everything to do with being of service to other people. And part of doing that is making sure that I'm that connecting piece to help bring the people together. Because I know so many dope people. And at first I used to be all modest about it. Like, I don't know nobody. No. I happen to know a lot of talented people, people that have amazing products, people that offer amazing services. Just, you know, really, really strong affiliation. So I'm just, you know, I'm really thankful for everyone that rocks with me, everyone that tuned in tonight, everyone that dropped their information, because you all keep me going more than you ever know. So before we get ready to close out tonight, I definitely want to, you know, play y'all a little bit more stuff. Just a little bit. Let's get into this dark room confessions, y'all.
I wish I didn't think of you often enough. Which losing you was an option. Check out the
this gonna forever be my song too. I don't care.
If I jump, I won't land on me, no. Drowned in liquids, couldn't tell me which one is holy. Your waters are interchangeable.
Y'all got y'all drinks?
I saw guidance from my angel. Bottles don't bring me luck. Still, I dream of genius. Rubbing this alcohol, stayed away from the truth. They only saw it when apple falls. Look at the root of the coke. I turn these apples into apple juices just so you couldn't know. Life brought me lemons. I went hungry. I'm not new to the score. I just shot so many shots that I'm usually sore. Mutual benefits. Could I mix this crown with this Benadryl where I be a faded king with Caesar's name be remembered still? If I show
Whitney, I'm about to update the caption on the video so that they can get that 15% off. Let's do it.
Don't tell me to hold on when I'm always withheld. Real niggas hardly prevail. Feel like the bars have failed. My life revolves around the way. Could you pardon my scale? Harden my shell. Fathers who braille. I'm numb to the feel. Numb to the feel. I've been using my talent like my substance for sale.
Let me read y'all comments because I feel like y'all going off in these comments. I feel like I'm back to where I started though.
I ain't had never stole the pot of gold. I've been saying yes to where nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. I love y'all.
Drinking and scheming and driving and drinking. I just drinking and scheming and driving and drinking. I just
y'all got y'all declarations. Let me see.
Drinking, I just dreaming and scheming and driving and drinking. I just
Shatanya, you better go and get you some of that lip gloss quickly, fastly, and in a hurry. real quick. And y'all take advantage of this. Oh, this is what I want to do.
You're tempting, so sexy. Don't want the sweetness of what you are. Come closer, here to me. Together, baby, we can go far. Let me blow your mind. Sky high, so many things that we can try. If you're not scared to fly, I'm gonna be a lonely girl. I just wanna take you around the world, and this is guaranteed. Here we are, just me and you, and the door is closing soon. So relax and
Yes, Shatanya, give it a try, girl. I'm reading these comments.
just so you know.
I'm still tripping off the fact that Whitney said I had a semi. I'm not gonna play.
I know it's going down. Fly with me.
I love you too, Lauren, and I miss you. Oh my gosh, I need to lay eyes on you.
Conversation.
Oh my God. You just spoke something over my whole... Lauren, you gotta speak that over my life. Like, sis, don't do this to me while I'm off the line now. I love y'all too. Whitney, she said, yes, she's such a good friend. Her energy makes you... I love you. I can't even read. I love you guys so much. Y'all really rocked with me this whole 2 hours. Like, I don't even think that y'all understand how that warms my heart. I'm telling you, like, I need y'all to know. Let's be real for a quick second. When I make it, my people that's been rocking with me for real, genuinely, my business sisters, my business brothers, my spouse, everybody that looked out for me, my family. My father was on the live earlier. Like, I'm gonna make sure that everybody know y'all brand and know y'all name. Cause it's not about me. I keep telling y'all this, and I don't think that y'all get it. Like, my business is for the service of others, for y'all artists. You got a business, you got a brand, you got a product. You sell lip gloss, you can sell lighters. I don't care what it is. I'm here and I'm behind you. And if you rocking with me, just know that I'm rocking with you. Like, period. And y'all get these mats, okay? They 15% off only tonight. This is a deal that you don't want to miss. Winnie is dropping this information for you all right now.
I'm gonna be a lonely girl. I just wanna take you around the world, and this is guaranteed. Here we are, just me and you, and the door is closing soon. So relax and be free. Fly with me. Just so
All y'all ladies so dope. Everybody that's still here, that's still tuned in right now.
I know it's going down. Fly with me. So let's get around. Girl, I just wanna take you around the world, and this is guaranteed. Here we are, just me and you, and the door is closing soon. So relax and be free. Fly with me.
Y'all shared this video 34 times. I love all y'all, okay? Come all the way through. Is Christina here? Did Christina just come in? Where is she at? I feel like I see her name on here, but I don't know if she did. Okay. Y'all, we gonna be getting ready to close out here. I keep saying we, it's me. It's me. It's my wine. We getting it together. Definitely just want to thank you all for tuning in. You all dropped all of your businesses. If you see someone that was here. Wait, Whitney, she was here? Girl. Y'all make sure Christina Stamps is the personal trainer. She is my personal trainer. She's Whitney's personal trainer. My aunt just joined. Hey, Auntie Tracy. Hey, Auntie Tracy. Hey, Precious. Hey, Boopy. Yes, no, everybody that tuned in, you all are dope. You know, if you haven't already, if you're just tuning in, go ahead and drop the links to your business. If you're an artist, if you're an author, whatever it is, it's about promoting you guys tonight. I've personally enjoyed myself immensely. I'm hanging out with you all. I hope you had a cocktail while you were here, because I had my cocktail. Okay, we're grown, so we don't do drink no more. We do cocktails. That's that 30-year-old stuff. So that's pretty much it. Now, make sure that you're following me on Facebook, Demetria MzMetchi Brown. That's MzMetchi, and I'm MzMetchi on Instagram, MzMetchi. You can follow the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook, as well as on Instagram at the BP Media Co. You can visit my website, thebpmediaco.com. I say the BP Media Co. a lot. It's a brand, but you all can go ahead and follow me there. I have different services where I can, help you with marketing and promotions for your business. Let's try to figure out when is the time that your people need to hear from you in order to maximize on what it is that you're doing. So I'm here for you guys. Tonight was certainly great. If you haven't watched that Tiger King, if you want a good old down home laugh, go ahead and do that. Shatanya said, for the creations, let me style your door and come paint and sit with me after the quarantine is over. Girl, I want to do more than that. I want to have a whole networking event, but we'll have to talk about that at another time. Blinks eyes. But I definitely want you all to take advantage of that sale with Noir Girl, though. Please don't let that pass you by, because you're going to be real salty. And I'm just going to be sitting there with all my lippies like, nah, you can't have mine. Definitely. And for all the artists that were played tonight, that's it. Oh, my auntie said, thanks for the shout out. You're an amazing woman. You're an amazing woman, too. I learned how to be an amazing woman from amazing women. So I appreciate that. Yeah, Whitney, we need to go get our wreaths and stuff. Okay. We got to go and do that. So I'll go ahead. I'll play a little bit of this for you guys as we get ready to close out. Don't forget to drop those links. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. We might end a few minutes early, but it's okay, because I'll be back next Thursday. Oh, Shatanya, we'll put the party together now. I want to put the party together. This song made me feel like I need to be on vacation. I'm trying to get back to Jamaica, y'all. I need to get over there and live my best life. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say tonight was a great show. I enjoyed you all. Always. And Facebook better not be on no petty and flag me. Don't flag me. Don't flag me. Don't flag me. Don't flag me. The last thing I get to tell y'all about, I shared a video, y'all, with my Robinhood link. So I came up $20.62 from last Friday with my little baby stocks that I got. I got baby stocks. Baby stocks. So make sure y'all click that link. Go claim your free stock so I can give me another free stock too. Let's keep this party going, okay? It's with the Robinhood app. No, I'm not an affiliate for them, but I do believe that with black people, we need to be a little bit more well-versed in investments. My next thing is Forex training and all that other stuff. I want to try to get into it. I think it's some money that we need to be able to tap into as well. Let's become a part of that 1%. But just not act like the 1%, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm really praying that my husband went and got me some jerk. I wanted some jerk chicken. and some macaroni and cheese and greens. I'm really hoping that he went and got that, because I'm like, you know, after the show, I don't be feeling like standing over the stove cooking. I'll be doing that through the other days of the week. I ain't got time for that. Whitney, what you saying yes to, girl? She put it on here twice. This song made me feel good. Let's all go on vacation. Whitney, I can eat jerk daily as well. Well, look, before we go, this is the last chance that y'all can get this 15% off with Noir Girl. I keep telling y'all, but y'all don't listen. I want to thank each and every one of my listeners. Of course, a shout out to our sponsors, Tax Strategy and the Law Office of C.N. Norris. And, you know, make sure that you all are following the Blueprint Media Company. I love every last one of y'all for rocking with us. You know, me, Blueprint Media Company, the wine, the good times. And for every artist that was played, they are pretty dope. I have the Blueprint Radio playlist that is located on Spotify, so you all can type that in and look it up, and you can hear from a lot of the stuff that was played tonight. I'm, you know, yeah, Tracy, I wish that I would have had some JRs too. I want some jerk food. Jeez, I'm like so hungry. Hey, Kelvin, thank you for joining in. You came in 3 minutes before we're about to get ready to get off of here. You know, if you have anything that you want to promote during this time, please drop it in the comments. For anyone that's still on the live, if you haven't already, drop those links. Let people know how they can find you and support you. You all have my support. I'll be, you know, kind of seeing who all drop their stuff so that I can make a special post tomorrow, because I got mad love for you guys. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this off so that you all can get back to your amazing Thursday nights. I'll be back next week. You know, right now I'm in the premise of, you know, in the situation of trying to see when I'm going to actually start my show with Fluent Radio. So shout out to them. You know, with everything that's going on, I'm also making sure that I take the measures to protect myself and others during these unprecedented times. So we have to make sure that we're all playing our part. So if that means I need to quarantine and chill for a couple more weeks, I'm going to do just that. Yes, Kelvin, I thank you for doing that. You know, look, the Blueprint Media Company is an empire, baby. So you already know what it is. But I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. And I'm signing off. It's your girl, MzMetchi. And this is the Blueprint Radio.